Hello everybody, what is going on? And welcome back to MREX Grandmaster Cup, the most stacked tournament, one of the most stacked tournaments of the year, and one of the most stacked we've ever seen. We're bringing it back today for a wonderful Sunday of our first round of 16 weekend. And we're kicking it off with a good one. Karcher and Skrowell, two insanely well-rounded players and kings of their respective nations. I am Shiba, and joined by me is the wonderful Blank Tap.
Alright, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Today we have a wonderful match between the two goats right now. And yeah, Shiba, this is first to 6. We're gonna have a good match. We're going to be eating good tonight.
Legit. We had some great matches yesterday, some absolute bangers. If you didn't get the chance to see the matches yesterday, I strongly suggest it after watching today's stream of matches, because my goodness, they've been genuinely incredible. But kicking it off today with a match like this, Karcher and Skrowell, these guys are both in insane levels of depth. I think Skrowell especially has made a massive name for himself in the last few years. People to this day still don't recognize Skrowell. The dude is incredibly underrated, and I really hope that this tournament gives him the recognition he deserves, because the guy did so well to qualify for this tournament.
I mean, absolutely. Karcher, basically a household name. But maybe, just maybe, in this round of 16, he might have to share his spotlight with Skrowell, because oh boy, this man is rising up to the top. For now though, we're just gonna chill. We wait.
Yeah. I think for the qualifiers differences here, Karcher does have a small seeding advantage, but it's not as drastic as other matchups that are potential here. Only about a 5 seed difference. Skrowell being seed 11 and Karcher being seed 6. Nothing too extreme, but still a clear advantage for Karcher. Karcher also being a huge veteran, very used to circumstances like these, being in really high stacked, high star rating 20s. I think Corsair's Close is one of the biggest examples of how much potential Karcher has to play in these ridiculous high star rating settings. But when Skrowell qualifies for this and outshines players like Whitecat, Badu, and God, so many other players, you have to be quite amazed to see him here, and you can't help but be excited for what he can do.
Yeah, and indeed, we are seeing it already. Karcher is absolutely the HR aficionado, and there it is, the Skrowell hot rock to ban. Karcher replying with a DT3 actually, Shiba. Alright, both players respecting each other's skill set. That's what you like to see, I suppose. Quite something to behold, but Skrowell banning in Nomad 6, okay.
I think two of the main outlying strengths here for Karcher is the gimmick reading and as well as that just general hard rock. I think one of the core differences between these two players is that Karcher 100% outshines massively on aim and hard rock respectively, and Skrowell making a very wise choice here, banning both particularly aim heavy hard rock picks. The only one that's left is the hard rock 3, which is a bit more control heavy. Skrowell could have a chance to maybe bite back with it, which is why he's left that one open. But for Karcher, he's going with two very unique avenues here, banning the double time 3, which is the raw speed map, and then the gimmick.
Oh yeah, I mean, quite curious. Maybe he's not too comfortable in number 6, not really too sure. Maybe he thinks of it for a gamble, but yeah, very interesting. Number 6 and DT3. Skrowell on the other hand, yeah, as you said, hot rock out of the picture, and indeed Shiba, hot rock 1. Karcher actually on the leaderboard got 15th spot, and that's a hot rock full combo. Yeah, understandable. What can you do, Shiba? It is what it is.
I mean, it's clear Skrowell's done his research and he knows what he wants to deal with. But the opening pick for Karcher here, hard rock 3, Blank Tap.
Yeah, playing God, it's a solid mix of skill set, a hint of sliders, a dash of finger control, and aim control. Yeah, definitely Karcher's alley. Let's see if Skrowell can put up a fight right now. So, oh boy, going to be... Yeah, I'm excited. That's all I want to say, Shiba.
Yeah, I'm hyped for this. Both of these guys are so well-rounded, and I think Skrowell leaving the hard rock 3 open and Karcher instantly sniping this is a clear indication that Karcher is still looking very confident. I think Skrowell is still very capable on control. This map being a little bit more on that precise control levels of hard rock, contrary to your other hard rocks where you've got the raw aim and then you have the precision aim. This one's a little bit different. You can already see it. A few weird patterns here and there that can trip you up a little bit. But so far, so good for both these players. Skrowell's the only one really struggling with the axe so far.
Absolutely, 1% accuracy behind, but both of these players still looking clean, keeping their plates absolutely spotless. 260 combo, but Karcher with the initial miss. Not a good start, not a good sign, but it is his pick, and boy oh boy, lots of things can still happen. It's still the first quarter of the map, but Skrowell will absolutely push this advantage. My god.
That's a big burst there, loss for Karcher. Not only just missing the combo overall, but dropping a lot of accuracy on that burst as well. Giving Skrowell a little bit of a closer edge in the act department, as well as just keeping that advantage forward. He's still looking relatively comfortable here, despite dropping a little bit of accuracy going into this second half. And the break is shown. Information has been shared, and Skrowell knows he's in that driver's seat.
Yeah, here comes the mind game. Here comes where mental will become everything. If Karcher gives up now, he might as well AFK the rest of this map. Skrowell, he wants it. He sees his prey. But will Karcher be able to come back? Skrowell in a very dominating position. 200 combo advantage. Bit iffy on the accuracy, but what matters is that, once again, beautiful combo still on the grind. Beautiful combo.
One pattern that we've seen repetitively with this map length up is that multiple players with these major advantages have a terrible tendency to quite literally slider break on nothing, and that's led to some dramatic chokes in these previous matchups. Check the VODs from yesterday. There were multiple terrible curses with this map in particular, but so far, for Skrowell, he's looking brilliant, and he hits that entire burst. That's a ginormous advantage. And with that drop from Karcher, I think it's safe to say Skrowell's got it.
Absolutely, this is what a turn of event. Banning Hot Rock 1, banning Hot Rock 2, but Skrowell putting the cheese on the mousetrap, and Karcher went ahead and got absolutely trapped in this Hot Rock 3. Nothing is stopping Skrowell right now. He is clear for landing 730k individual score. Can he get the full combo? My goodness, the man is going the distance. Skrowell bringing the winter of Russia into this pick, and he will get his first point with this Hot Rock 3 and almost a full combo. First point on the board.
No FC, unfortunately, but wow, what a score! What a start for Skrowell! You saw him get the double ban on the Hard Rock. Karcher thought, you know what? Let's get an easy pick off the board. What is this score? You still have to You still have to respect the 500k from Karcher, though. 97 AC is no joke at all, and the miscount is very even. But Black Tap, Skrowell just completely smashed him in the combo department, barely missing out on an FC. What an insane start for the guy. And now he's got a chance to pick into a mechanics-heavy pick. He knows that Karcher's afraid of those mechanics, those tapping mechanics, and maybe the gimmick, a little bit of a dangerous one. Maybe Hidden 2 is a bit of a unique one. Maybe Skrowell could lean into that one, but I'm suspecting either a double time, a normal 5, or maybe a Hidden 2. Those are my theories so far. What do you think, Blacktop?
I actually hopped on into his stream a bit before this match, and he's looking very clean on speed, so I'm expecting probably DT2, maybe something that he is comfortable with. And yeah, Shiba. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I know, like, I seen them, the Who's. Here's your answer. Scroll with the very beautiful breakpoint, and there it is, Shiba. DT2. Nice.
DT2 picked up a Skrowell. He's immediately going into one of his core strengths here. Similar mindset to Karcher so far in these early pick stages. But is immediately going for what you know you're strong with, what you have that advantage over. And this DT2 in particular is a bit of a unique one because it is kind of a little bit more aim heavy than your standard double time 2. This is kind of a stamina speed map that you'd expect. Not too high in the raw speed, but 245 BPM is still no slouch. You really do have to be formidable in that tapping. But I think one thing that's really noticeable here is past the halfway mark, there is an unbelievably difficult section where the streams transition to 1/3 back into full streams, which has led to so many players breaking. The likes of some of the best players some of the biggest favorites in this tournament just dropping massive combo off of that singular section. And that's something I'm going to be worried about here. And with that early break from Karcher, Skrowell was able to establish an early advantage.
Yeah, once again, he definitely did very well on qualifiers DT3 and DT1 and DT2 to say the least. And he is showing us what he can do in these kinds of DTs, man. Still going on strong in this first section. Absolutely spotless, 99% accuracy, but oh wait, ladies and gentlemen, don't celebrate just yet. Karcher reviving his combo, 320, and he is still going on strong in this first KA section, but it's going to get very real in this section. Wonders, the strings coming in for both of our players. Man, there is Skrowell with the blunder, and Karcher looking to gain it, but no longer. The combo has been dropped, and Skrowell has to lead Shiba.
Advantage secured for Skrowell. He missed just after hitting the 1/3, and Karcher was about to capitalize off it, but breaking straight afterwards. Both of these players into the late stage could not hold on to anything long enough, and Skrowell, with that established advantage earlier on, is going to secure himself that score lead, and that's given Skrowell a map number 2 victory. 2-0 for Skrowell.
Oh, I mean, talk about one hell of a start. We've seen some insane performance, even from lower seeds against higher seeds that you do not expect. And once again, another one for the collection. Skrowell with the 0-2 lead, Shiba. All right, Karcher going to starting up not on a correct foot. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, hidden one. He is straying away from hot rock, mostly because it's gone, but hidden one will be picked, Shiba. The aim hidden.
Yeah, Karcher has to go for an aim-heavy pick here. One of those skill sets that he definitely outshines Skrowell on statistically, especially proof in the pudding, being in the qualifiers results, getting a much higher score overall on these aim-heavy maps. Number 2 on Nomad 1, number 4 on Hidden 1, and getting second in Hard Rock overall, but top 10 on Chancellor's Anarchy. It's safe to say Karcher's aim is a big factor in the skill sets here, and something that he can definitely take over for Skrowell. This Hidden 1, though, no surprises at all. This is not really your traditional Hidden 1. This is kind of an awkward degree, but to a different extent. More of an infamous linear 1-2 jump set. Imagine Zane jumps, but they're like all over the map. Think of it that way during the peaks of the Ki. This map is really unforgiving, and with Hidden slapped on top, Hidden Comfort is going to be a massive factor here. An iconic map from Corsair's Open 2022 final stage, and we're seeing it played now. Karcher's pick, his do or die. He's got to do this, otherwise Skrowell's going to be 3 points up.
Absolutely. And starting off though, Karcher with the beautiful, spotless, shiny double S. Scowl on the other hand with the 98% accuracy, but ladies and gentlemen, it's still too early to call anything, but okay, that is not a good miss. But Skrowell, it's still very early in the game. Many things can still happen, and Karcher will absolutely push this advantage. He is, I mean, beggars can't be choosers. If Skrowell is going to miss in the beginning, Karcher will keep on hitting.
Karcher's looking incredibly comfortable on this so far. 100% accuracy, no signs of fault so far. Excellent display of Hidden Comfort going through here. We're going into the first Ki. Skrowell's got a lot to come back from. He's looking great in the act department, but in terms of combo, he's looking really, really short. 200 combo back and 50,000 in his favor. Are we going to see a Ki hit?
Alright, we're just waiting right now, and there is Skrowell, yet again another blunder. Karcher hitting brilliance after brilliant. 580 combo, and he is still going on strong. He is absolutely furious after that Hot Rock 3 mishaps. And my goodness, he is going for the throat. 670 combo, probably 1 or 2 100 drops. My guy cannot do even better than this right now. He is performing out of his mind. Karcher definitely looking strong, Shiba.
Still holding on to his combo, still holding on to his act. SS gone, no matter. Does not mean anything to Karcher. He's still looking completely unfazed by this Hidden 1. And just feels really good. You can already tell, man. A few act drops here and there, but these jumps look perfect for him. Unfortunately for Skrowell, he's holding on to some good combos. We've seen some flashes of brilliance from this guy. It's just those tiny little peppers, those small breaks in comfort, those small cracks in the perfection that is this map. And with this break being shown, Karcher still holding on to his FC, going into the final quarter here. Break is exchanged, information is shown, and Skrowell knows he's on a huge back foot.
Absolutely. At this point, it's once again the mental Skrowell. It's looking quite dim, but if he gives up now, it's all gone. But Karcher, he will make sure that Skrowell sits down. 1100 combo into the last KA section. Finally missing, but so does Skrowell. And with that exchange, I think that's the last nail in the coffin, Shiba. Only a quarter of the map left, a third coming in, and Karcher missing on that one, but Skrowell still hitting. There's nothing much he can do other than watch. Ladies and gentlemen, this hidden one from Karcher is going to be quite the pick as his second. He's still going. He's still rising. Majestic, unflinching, and unstoppable. 700k individual score. 99.2% accuracy. Can you ask for more? Karcher giving you the best price for your buck. And he will gain his first point with this beautiful hidden pick.
291,000 score for Karcher. So powerful. Such a strong display of dominance. Only 2 minor misses towards the ending, but he did way too much damage for anyone to recover from. 750k on this map is no joke at all. Extremely difficult levels of aim requirement needed for this map, and Karcher not only having that aim requirement, but having that hidden comfort to boot to keep him going and keep his foot on the ground. Fantastic accuracy as well, looking brilliant. Finally getting himself a point on the board. Hopefully that Hard Rock 3 loss isn't going to be too difficult for him, because Skrowell is instantly going to bite back with a hidden 2.
Oh boy, this is Poison Ivy in disguise. This map is absolutely disgusting. It looks fun to play. I can assure you it's not. But Skrowell, he's ready to go into the jungle and take Karcher on in this very, very dangerous hidden 2. Oh boy.
Skrowell has some huge guts to go for this one. I mean, Karcher maybe not being too famous for his reading, more famous for his hard rock consistency and his flow aim ability, but reading is no slouch for this guy. The South Koreans overall have always been known for being very competent on levels of reading, so Karcher definitely a threat for this, but Skrowell building up the courage to pick this into the man himself. Super gimmick pattern heavy aim, really weird pattern aim, decently high BPM as well, so that density is going to make reading a little bit more difficult. It's not the low AR that you're thinking about here, it's the amount of objects coming at you so quickly, which is going to really lead to some trip-ups or potential misreads from either of these players. So far, so good though for Karcher. A tiny accuracy advantage is splitting him, but as we talk, the more we speak, it's just going to keep flipping back and forth for now until we see drops.
And indeed, this map is, how do I say it? It's like getting frostbitten while drowning in a pool of lava. It's so fast and yet so slow in the approach rate. Karcher on the other hand still going, and Skrowell, this might be a blunder as he finds a miss, Shiba. This is not good at all. Here comes the triangle. And now into the more sliders. Here comes the donuts and 400 combo on the board. Karcher not planning to stop. He went the wrong way, but he is still comboing for some reason. Shiba, he is defying the laws of physics with that one.
These are some crazy patterns that you really have to be disciplined on in the control along with the reading to hit this. And Scowl, unfortunately, during the peaks of those patterns, cannot get the combo needed to keep fighting back Karcher, who's still holding on to his combo. 93 ag, evening it out with Scowl in the ag department. But that mere combo, that mere consistency, being able to keep hitting those absurd levels of patterns that you have to be disciplined to hit, it's truly crazy. And with that final break from Skrowell on that drop, on that little stream area, you've only got a little bit left of the map for any room to come back. For 280,000 with no combo, what can you really do if you Skrowell?
Oh my god, the answer is absolutely nothing. It seems Karcher will find a miss, but that miss will come too late. Ladies and gentlemen, this hidden 2 was a blunder. Going once, going twice. Karcher will take this hidden 2. And we are tied once again, Shiba.
2-2. Breakpoints traded. Now even fields. Regardless of what order scenarios or order victories you get, it's dead even now. But Skrowell's picked to try and secure himself a lead. He's got the momentum now.
Yeah, Jesus.
Despite shutting down that 0-2 lead from Karcher, it's Skrowell's turn to maybe lean into another pick. Wait, no, it's not actually. I take it back. It's Karcher's turn. Oopsie, my bad. Pick orders are weird. Karcher taking hidden 2 is immediately going to lean into the hidden 3, immediately wanting to go for a hidden bonus there. After winning both hiddens respectively, he's going to go for the trifecta of the hiddens here and go for hypersonic. Super tech heavy hidden.
Absolutely. And yep, hidden 1. Karcher won it. Hidden 2, Skrowell picked it. Karcher won it. Hidden 3, he wants to win this tic-tac-toe game. And this hidden 3, oh boy, it's no slouch. The beginning of Bitcom. But in the ending section, Shiba. Oh my god, man. 1 liter of Tabasco is not hotter than that ending. And we are about to witness this hidden 3. We are starting off into this hidden 3 pick, Shiba.
Yeah, you've already mentioned it. Mostly pretty traditional tech throughout the map. It's really the late stages of the final quarter that the difficulty massively ramps up and combo's going to really matter. But that still makes these early sections of a matter of importance here, because if one player chokes on what's mostly assumed to be relatively easy compared to the rest of the map, it's going to look really, really tough. And it's safe to say Karcher's got huge momentum going in for his favor, so he's got to hold on to this combo and look ever so confident doing so. But Karcher, gonna be fast to drop.
That is not good at all. Starting off with a car crash, Skrowell will take the lead. 250 combo, still with a full combo. Going on strong, he hits the linear stream and nothing is stopping him right now. Karcher, he is on foot, he is on his strike. He is running for his life, trying to catch up to Skrowell while on his way to W land. For the combo right now into the second half of this section and still going on strong. Shiba, Skrowell looking mighty unstoppable right now.
Skrowell's looking so solid on this tech right now. Skrowell's always been quite formidable, well-rounded player, but being on tech and hidden overall is quite impressive, especially when you're against Karcher, who's very formidable on stuff like this. And he's hit the first 2/3. This is incredible levels of advantage here. Skrowell has the combo and the FC needed to keep Cartr at bay. The hardest part of the map is still yet to come. And assuming Karcher doesn't pop off massively and ends up missing on this section, as long as it's traded, Skrowell is going to secure himself this map victory.
But with a miss! And now coming into the last section, if Karcher can hold throughout this harder section, this point might be his, but this is a tall task, and Karcher is up for the impossible mission. Skrowell with a miss, 20k, 10k, 5k, Karcher with the 700 double, but with the miss, it's anybody's game right now. Skrowell, can he secure it? Karcher, can he bring it back into the last stream, into the last pair of standards? Skrowell misses, and Karcher, somehow, someway, at the skin of his teeth, takes it. Shiba, oh my god, Shiba. Skrowell was cooking, but Karcher is not eating any of that. He will take this hidden 3 back forcefully. Oh my goodness, that was too close.
The chain miss at the end for Skrowell. Disastrous, dude. How does that happen? Immediate 30k swing from that chain miss on the last stream. The wiggles got to him. He had it in his hands, Blank Tap. He had it already right there. Another breakpoint could have been there for him.
Jesus.
Towards the end, it looked so close. But what a tragic ending for Skrowell on this hidden 3. He had it. He had such an established lead, and despite Karcher having a flip for a few seconds, the overall comfort and the top combo would have kept Skrowell in the lead if it wasn't for that ending chain miss.
Oh, that ending.
Oh my goodness. And Karcher's got a lead now, and it's back to his lead. Skrowell's got to have to fight back, and Koa is his next pick.
Absolutely, and according to my script, Skrowell should be doing good right now. Hopefully, we do love ourselves a tight match, ladies and gentlemen. And Skrowell, he'll be picking number 3, quite a banger. I love the song, and I'm sure most of you do too. It seems Skrowell as well. And here we are, number 3 pick.
This number 3 featured in OWC 2021 finals. If you're a fan of that tournament, you know exactly what this map is about. Generally flame heavy alts with mostly the chorus buffing the major difficulties of this map. But it is overall quite wonky aim alt style, kind of reminiscent of Mirage, if you are familiar with that mapper. Generally flow aim heavy, lots of micro movements, but it's in those key eyes, those chorus sections, where the difficulty spiking is going to be the most valuable here, which could lead to a major advantage established if one slips up. But we're going to have to wait and see. Skrowell's pick here, chance to even out the playing field.
Absolutely. This is what I would consider as a very volatile pick. Lots of places to miss. Hitting these spans are not guaranteed. But that's just the kind of risk that you gotta take sometimes. Into this number 3, here we go. Into the first few parrots. A bit easy for players of this caliber. Or players only dividing themselves by 1k score. Nothing to talk about just yet. Both players still looking good, Shiba.
Still looking really solid. Just a very small accuracy difference for Karcher, keeping him in that lead. 99.78 to Skrowell's 99.5. So tightly knit so far. And with that first key eye, that first major section being hit by both players respectively, there's no looming threat. It's only going to get more and more tense from here, Blank Tap. There's still some time to build up. No slow sliders, thankfully, for either player. But it's up to this next key eye. Oh, that was ballsy. That was a close one.
But Karcher with the first miss! And now Skrowell will be able to secure some lead, some combo, some advantage. 670 combo. Cartr unable to get up, and Skrowell might have found a mate in one in this game of chess. This number 3 was a brilliant move, as Cartr unable to fight back, and Skrowell is cyberbullying him to oblivion. He goes to the first K. That is insane, Shiba.
Karcher's got to go back to his teachers and snitch on whoever's bullying him right now, because good lord, you know it's Skrowell. 100,000 score in his favor, still established so dominantly throughout this key eye. He almost slider broke on that massively quick slider. Imagine what could have happened for him if that did end up happening. But we're not going to be able to see that. I guess we'll never know, because Skrowell's looking so strong. 99.6 accuracy with the information shared for him. He knows Karcher's on the back foot, and he knows he's in that seat. He knows he's got to keep on holding for just a little bit longer going into this final third, Blank Tap.
He's going to this again. He hit this very slow second into the cut stream. Skrowell! And he does it into the slow section. Oh my god. Skrowell! What do we tell the judge? This is a murder for God's sake. 1,200 combo. And he is on his expressway on to getting this number 3 Dubski Shiba. But oh boy, it's no longer a question if he can win this. It's if he can full combo this beautiful number 3 Shiba. This is it. The last section, the last KI. Let it be. Skrowell, will you decide your fate? Here comes the linear. Here comes more cut stream. More and more patterns trying to stop Skrowell from full combo, and they succeed sadly. But come on, the damage has been done. But he needs to stay on pace though. Karcher, he is ready. He's awake. His alarm already beeping. 670 combo, trying to do whatever he can to catch Skrowell. But is it all too late? Is it all lost? Is it all gone? 175k deficit into the last few sections. Skrowell still maintaining the distance. Skrowell not giving Karcher any chance. Skrowell putting Karcher in his place in this number 3. He's still holding. He's still not stopping. 140k in the lead. It's slowly but surely shrinking. But ladies and gentlemen, even with Karcher's gigantic combo, it's not going fast enough. But wait, hold the front door. Have I said too soon? 100k. Cartr, he's out for blood. But the prey, it's running away. And Skrowell will take the third point.
Oh my goodness. Did you see that 20,000 score shift as soon as Skrowell broke at the end?
That is insane.
The comeback from Karcher was unbelievably threatening. Insanely good performance from Karcher towards that ending. You just can't help but feel bad for him on that earlier on miss, because that could have been hugely different if Skrowell was to break previously. But thankfully, despite that drop, losing the major FC, he still held on to the big combo needed to just keep himself on the ground, keep his lead going. But Karcher was chasing, bro. Karcher was ready. Karcher had his eyes locked on him like a fox to a rabbit, completely focused on getting that score back. And golly, was it close. Give him a little bit more time and it could have been a whole different story.
And yeah, because of that, Shiba, we are absolutely tight. But ladies and gentlemen, will be having a short break. Our player, Mr. Karcher, is having a bit of a grip issue. We're just gonna sit still and wait for everything to come back to normal, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, now that we have a small break here, I don't think there's any other reason not to. Let's talk about wonderful sponsors of Gamer Subs. You already know them. You already love them. Your go-to banger gaming energy drink. You can never go wrong with it. Thank you for Gamer Subs sponsoring. If you want to get free shipping on free Gamer Subs samples, if you don't know about them, if you haven't had a chance to try them, now's your time. Code MREC on Gamer Subs, and you get free shipping on free samples. You can never go wrong with that. And oh boy,
my God,
Honesty has been picked.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all because of that man. Nomoto coming in. Lord have mercy. Honesty. Guys. Oh boy. Shiba. This is a Nomoto alerta. Woo.
This is the Gamer Subs blessing. As soon as we do our Gamer Subs ad read, it is a pick of Honesty for Karcher. This is an infamous No More 2, an infamous song, and one of the most famous maps of all time, depending on who you are for the right or wrong reasons. But this is Honesty. If you do not know this map, you live under a rock. Chansey's Righteous of Morality difficulty. Karcher is one of the most renowned flowing players in the world, who has set some of the greatest flowing scores of all time, and he's gonna be the first to drop. Very uncharacteristic of the guy. So for Skrowell so far, he's looking good. He's still holding on to this FC with good accuracy as well. Karcher's still winning on the act department, but the combo is huge. There's lots of time to go through with this one. 5 minutes on the dot of this Honesty map. But Karcher, with that break, is going to give Skrowell that early advantage. There's still time, though.
Yeah, this is, once again, Cartr. Shiba with the early miss. Oh my god. Here comes the jumps, though. Karcher and Skrowell hits it, and he's not sneezing anymore, but Karcher once again letting out a sneeze, and Skrowell, he will not say bless you. 300 combo against 600 combo. Karcher playing yet again from behind right now. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you, the first KI section. Here comes the stream. Here comes the Honesty. 400 and 700 combo right now. Skrowell still hitting it. Skrowell still building up this combo like Legos. He is absolutely going with the 1, 2, 3, and 4s. 850 combo, still absolutely spotless. And Shiba, Karcher is still looking not how bad. But here comes the spike.
Can he hit the spike? No, he doesn't!
Oh no! Oh no, Shiba.
Karcher's got it. Karcher's managed to hit the spike, and that's a huge, huge advantage for Karcher. There's a little bit of conventional aim here coming through until the next section. But as long as Karcher can hold on contrary to previously, he can establish a massive advantage. Score flip is already in his favor, though. But that drop from Skrowell on that is going to be huge. Can he hit the jumps? He does.
Oh my god. All right. So we are still in this, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely in Karcher's favor in this Nomoto. He hits the jumps. But you know what's funnier than 1 KI, ladies and gentlemen? 2 KI. And we are about to get into this absolute hellhole once again. Karcher with a miss. And this is anybody's game. Shiba, 300 combo for Skrowell. Can he bring this back?
This is a chance here for Skrowell. One of the biggest opportunities he could get on this map. A small lag drop from him, but he's still holding on to his combo. This spike means everything, Blank Tap. Can he hit this final section? This means everything! He's got it!
Okay, still very thin. Still so paper thin. I cannot stress this enough. The advantage microscopic. And now Skrowell will take it for his own. But it's not a matter of who has the lead. It's a matter of who long. And Skrowell will fall down the stairs in this string. Karcher hits it. 450 combo. Shiba.
Oh no.
There's still one more, Shiba. Oh
he had the hurdle, the lowest hurdle, and he trips on it. Skrowell on that build-up can't keep the combo going. And Karcher now is in a huge opportunity to try and fight back. Not only does he have the combo and accuracy lead, everything is in his favor with 30,000 score as well. He hits the little space bursts, and it's up to this final section. I don't know if Skrowell's got enough room to fight back.
This is this is anybody's game, ladies and gentlemen. 790 combo, but the space stream, the big bad wolf, the absolute insanity spike we are about to witness. The stream both players spotless, but there it's not over just yet, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to enter round 4 of the space stream saga. Karcher still going to decide as well as Skrowell, but this will decide everything. This will decide who wins, who loses, who gets the point, and who will cry. This is it! Into the last few strings, into the last spacing. Karcher and Skrowell will both die, but with this trade, Karcher will not complain. Ladies and gentlemen, Karcher will be laughing alone in this No More 2, establishing a lead in finally that last stream. He held just enough, and Karcher will take the 4th point in this No More 2. Oh my god, Shiba, that could have gone both ways. My god.
No Twitter clips, unfortunately, for either of these players. They don't hit the major spikes. But with a valiant effort from Skrowell, unfortunately not coming to fruition, Karcher takes it by 80,000. What a map, though. So many close calls. It's the unfortunate misses from kind of just random points in the map, Blank Tap, that led to the loss of Skrowell.
Yeah,
He had such an established lead, such an established advantage, and then just later on towards the map, just a regular team stream section, he drops. Yeah, has to bite a little bit, but thankfully for Karcher, his pick doesn't go to waste, and he's now 4-3 up. It's up to Skrowell to go for the next pick.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, Skrowell had the upper hand, but it was like the tail of tortoise and the hare. Except the tortoise got lost, and oh my goodness, man, Karcher absolutely went hard on the racetrack. And luckily, he came out with his points secured. For now, though, the Satori the pawn is flashing. Oh, Skrowell picking the speed map. Shiba, Lord have mercy.
This is one of his maps. Raw speed by Karcher banned earlier in the double time 3. This is the next closest thing. Satori Dupont sped up version mapped by Call Me Red. This is an extremely fast speed map, 255 BPM with Ki's having lots of burst spam and peaking at over 10 note bursts. So generally burst spam is not going to be too difficult for some of these players. I think Karcher has an opportunity to do those, but it's going to be in the late stages of this map, along with those long bursts during the peaks of the difficulty here, which is going to really decide the differences here. But Skrowell's definitely in the driving seat here. Karcher's aware of the threat. He knows that Skrowell is really prominent on stuff like this, and he's got to try and fight back and try and maybe suppress the oncoming train that is Skrowell on this number 5.
Absolutely, Shiba. For Skrowell, this No More 5 is his hometown, but he got kicked out. What? Alright, Skrowell with the initial miss, and Karcher will take the lead. For now, 300 combo. The script has been flipped. Skrowell with the early miss, and Karcher with the initial advantage. This is not looking too great for now, but so far so good though for Karcher. 470 combo, and Skrowell, he has his work cut out for him. Still going good though, still absolutely spotless for Karcher, but for how long? Skrowell, he is hot on his track. Karcher the criminal and Skrowell the police. He will win, both players crashing into each other, and that is going to benefit nobody other than Karcher himself.
The man managed to secure the break at the best time for himself. The trades, absolute perfect timing. Skrowell tripped up the doorstep at the start of the map. And with that early lead being established of 100,000, the trade is going to be disastrous for Skrowell. There's only a third of the map left to go, but Karcher still looks really good. Evening out the playing field here, even winning on accuracy on this speed pick. Skrowell's in a really tough spot.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, this is very tough to see, but with Karcher's assassination, Skrowell might have a chance, but he's shaking, he's trembling, but can he persevere? Karcher running out of gas, and Skrowell hot on his track with a bike, going on strong, human-powered, 540 combo right now, and now he's closing by, he's closing in, 50k deficit, Skrowell reaching for the stars, but can he reach it? No time at all, Skrowell!
No.
So close and yet so far. No.
Such a close one. Karcher with that one drop. It could have been it. It could have decided Skrowell's chances. But just not enough map. Not enough time for Skrowell to win. But he had it. Small act drops here and there, but overall the combo comeback was looking good. Unfortunately for Skrowell, though, it's not going to be it. And Karcher is 1 point away from securing the match. Skrowell's got a couple of maps to go, but with that breakpoint being shut down, it's really, really tough. You've still got the mod 1 available. You've still got the DT1. And Karcher is going to go for DT1 here.
God. Okay, well, Karcher. He came into his home, Nomad 5, and now he is going to steal his belongings, DT1. Now that's a statement, Shiba. This is going to be quite a bold pick coming from him, but you know, I'm here for it. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, what's unique about this double time one is it's actually the lowest ARDT out of the other two. DT2 and DT3 both being AR 10.3. This one just being AR 10 flat, so a lot easier to read if you're not too comfortable on the double time, which is giving Karcher a bit of leeway and a bit of comfort to maybe win this out. But of course, it is kind of evened out by its sheer levels of jump aim requirement and bursts as well. This is a Nanoya custom map, might I add, the only custom map of this round. So thank you, Nanoya, for the wonderful custom map.
There you go, then. Indeed, let's see what Nanoya has been cooking for us in this DT1. Very awkward, lots of jumps. It is DT1 after all, but oh my goodness, these jumps absolutely cook different. You guys, you saw this guy use MSG on this spice level. My goodness, 290 combo for the both of them. No misses, and here comes the Ki. Nobody missing on that one. Skrowell looking kind of shaky, but he got himself. Oh my goodness, that was kind of close, Shiba.
This is a frightening prospect here for Skrowell. He's looking really uncomfortable on this. Despite holding on to his combo, he's dropping lots of accuracy and his cursor's flailing. He's a little uneasy on this map, whereas contrary to him, Karcher, he is also holding on to his combo, but the accuracy and the overall comfort on his screen is a lot better. So he's going to have to really, really hope that Skrowell drops because the pressure is still on for the South Korean here. If the combo is gone, Skrowell's advantage is still going to be massively solidified. But with the accuracy difference, 50,000 is secured.
Here comes the other jumps. This is going to be the make or break point for both of our players. The shake coming in, the nerves. This is it, the gauntlet of those with the hands of steel. Can they prove themselves worthy of winning this DT1? Only a quarter of the map left, and this is shaping up to be a double full combo. Shiba, this is it. This is the last few sections. Will anything horrendous, anything tragic happen to any of these players? 70k in the lead. Karcher with the 97% accuracy. 95% for Skrowell, but he is still comboing. He is still holding up for dear life. But ladies and gentlemen, he ain't got a reputation for no reason in this wild DT1.
Oh my lord!
Karcher is the sharpshooter you have to fear. And sadly enough, Skrowell will not be able to secure his own pick, and that's a good game well played.
What
63.
What a crazy last map! Oh my lord! The pressure was all on Karcher there. He had the act difference and he had the combo even completely. Skrowell, he held strong. Despite looking uneasy for the most part, he looked great towards that ending and just kept on holding on to the combo. And Karcher had so much pressure on him, man. If that one bit of combo was gone, Skrowell could have easily flown ahead, but he didn't do it. And it led to one of very few accuracy battles in this tournament blank tap, and with that, Karcher takes it.
That is simply amazing, Shiva. Just Wow, that was a sight to behold. Still speechless after that double full combo Shiba. Just goes to show that these players are the best of the best. And ladies and gentlemen, you haven't had enough of Skrowell. He will be fighting in the losers bracket. Make sure you stay tuned for his matches. This guy is a real deal. But once again, congratulations to Karcher. He will be moving on to the quarterfinals and in the winner's side, nonetheless. All right.
Yeah, I mean, with that being done, Karcher's been your winner for this match, and he'll be facing off Henry in the next week. And that's going to be a great matchup. So, yeah, with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I've been Shiba, and joining me today has been Blank Tap. Thank you so much for hanging out, Blank Tap.
Indeed, and ladies and gentlemen, see you guys in another place and in another time. Bye-bye.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Don't